Hello, my peeps, and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy IX. In the last episode, we did go ahead and complete disc number 2, which basically we finally encountered Kuja at the Ifa tree. Unfortunately, Dagger's mother didn't go so well when she tried to defeat Kuja. We did end up back in Alexandria because Dagger needs to become the queen. So we have basically been all split up. Vivi, we did go ahead and went around and really got all of the available items that were in this area. We, of course, did visit all of the shops, which both weapons and also the synthesis shop had been upgraded. Although I really haven't shown you guys what we've gotten there. I should really see if Vivi got anything. There was no staff. I don't think there was any hats. Ooh. I think that was actually new. Magic armlet. He already has that one. Rope floors. I'll definitely keep that. And then go down. Ooh, you can learn something. Auto float for the feather boots. Is there anything else? We got another reflect ring, which I wanted to do just to make sure that we could learn the auto reflect on everybody just quicker. Alright, so the only thing he can actually learn is the auto float, which I do want him to have that, but since that's the only thing Vivi can learn, he's gonna learn it. The only real trophy that you can get with Vivi at this time in the game, and this is actually the only time you can get it, when we were racing Hippo. We had to basically beat him in 80 races. Fortunately, it wasn't all 40 of them. Basically, up until level 30, each race bumped you up for Hippo's level 5. So we really only had to do, like, we only had to do 50 races rather than 80. Alright, 53, whatever. But yeah, we fortunately didn't have to do each and every of the 80, but quite a lot of them. And so there's really nothing else that we can do in this area, at least with the Vivi. So what I need to do in order to continue the story is go ahead and talk to Blank or Marcus. I'll go ahead and talk to Blank here. Blank, Ruby's mad at me again. How can I calm her down? Alright, I guess we'll talk to Marcus. Yo, Vivi, can you do me a favor?
Vivi, what is it?
Blank, I want you to see Ruby's play with us. Sure, I like plays. And so if you hadn't completed everything, you can go ahead and walk around some more, but you do have to actually watch the play in order to continue with the story. Like, cool. Go down the staircase behind us. That's where Ruby's theater is. Bro. Marcus, what's wrong? Why did you go that way? You're supposed to go down. It is kind of hard to get down there. Alright. I thought we were supposed to follow him, though. Ruby.
Blank!
Ruby.
Don't y'all know I hate it when you're late? How many times do I gotta tell you?
Huh?
Who are you? Strange, kinda. Hey, Vivi. Senna.
Ruby, is he a friend of yours, Senna?
Vivi. Hello, Uncle Senna.
Senna, I'm not old enough to be your uncle. I'm younger than I look. Ruby, you're a funny one.
I like you. Want to see my play, little fella? Vivi, yeah.
Ruby,
oh, what a sweetie. I like it even more. We'll get rolling in a minute. Sit wherever you want.
And he sits very far away. Here comes Blank and Marcus. Marcus, I think your plan worked. Blank, ain't nothing to it.
Ruby. Blank. We'll talk later. Marcus busted.
Dagger. Steiner. Steiner. Yes, princess? I'd like to find Zidane and talk to him. Steiner. Princess, you have more important matters at hand. You live in a different world now. Oh, Dr. Todd. Oh, what's happening here?
Princess, it is time for you to get changed.
Todd.
General Beatrix, would you help her?
Yes, sir, of course.
Dr. Todd. Oh, there is something I must give you, Princess. Receive the opal, the topaz, and the amethyst.
Todd.
Those stones contain your power, which the Queen forcibly... well, that's all in the past.
And we're waiting for Todd to get out. Todd. Master Steiner? Master Steiner, do you intend to stay here and watch? No, I am certainly not. Excuse me, princess. Dagger.
Beatrix. I'd like to see Zidane, please?
Beatrix. Now may not be a good time. Dagger.
Even you agree with Steiner.
Beatrix, Your Highness. Dagger. I know, it's okay.
And Aiko, with Dagger out of the picture, now is my chance to win Zidane's heart. First, I'll write him a love letter. I'm gonna make it the most romantic letter ever written.
Here comes Dr. Todd.
Becoming a queen may place quite a burden on Princess Garnet, but she must preserve the people of Alexandria are watching.
Aiko?
Hey, he looks pretty smart. Hey, you look like the bookish type.
Todd. What gives you that impression? Aiko, you really want me to explain? Todd.
Oh, yeah, actually, I'm very curious.
Aiko, where should I start? First, your beard. Second, your nerdy hat. Wait, Todd has a beard? Okay, sorry. Second, your nerdy hat. Third, your thick eyeglasses. All the signs of a nerdy philosopher. Todd. You don't hold back, do you? Well, you were the one that asked.
Hey, are you a writer?
Todd. Well, yes, I did make my living as a writer for a while.
Aiko, will you help me write a letter?
Todd. A letter? Gladly, if you think I can be of any assistance.
Aiko, okay then, follow me.
Todd. That girl has a horn. That horn... I had completely forgotten about it until now. I'd never been as surprised as I was that day. A ship drifted ashore after a storm. Inside the ship were a woman and a baby girl. The woman was dead, but the girl was still breathing. Imagine my surprise when I looked into the girl's face, because that girl looked exactly like Princess Garnet, who had just passed away. With one exception, she had a horn. So... okay. So, after the storm that you saw at the beginning, both Dagger's mother and her apparently washed ashore. Unfortunately, Dagger's mother had died. But it's just really weird because she wasn't a baby. She probably was, I don't know, probably maybe 4 or something like that. So how could she not remember? And why didn't she actually show a horn? And I kind of assumed that the mom should have had a sword as well. A horn as well. Alright, so she had a horn. A human with a horn? Where had she come from? The king ordered the girl's horn to be removed. The girl cried out in pain. He and his wife, the queen, decided to raise the girl as Princess Garnet. But that girl who spoke to me, could she be related to Princess Garnet? Kind of.
Aiko, hey, will you hurry up?
Todd.
Todd. Oh, excuse me. Beatrix, Princess, you look splendid. Thank you. By the way, there's something I must tell you, Beatrix. Yes, Princess? Dagger, I am not my mother's. The Queen was not my real mother, Princess Garnet. Dr. Tot has already informed us. However, my allegiance to you remains the same, if not stronger. Beatrix. Thank you. It's finished. Zidane will fall in love with me the instant he reads this letter. Thanks, mister. Todd. It was my pleasure, my lady. Aiko. Oh, I forgot to tell you. My name is Aiko. I'm from Maiden Sari. I hope to see you again. Bye-bye. Todd from Maiden Sari? Maiden Sari is the village of summoners. But I thought that was only a legend. What could this mean? Alright, so she has a letter. So she is going to run this way. I can't wait to hand this letter directly to Zidane. Wait, where did he go anyway? Help! Baku? Baku, hey, you okay? Can't breathe. Baku, sorry, I didn't see you jump out there, but you're too high up. I can't get you down. Oh, his parenting style definitely has the what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, although what doesn't kill you might actually kill you, but that's okay. Stop laughing, you poop. Oh, shoot, my letter. Hey, if you can't get me down, deliver that letter to Zidane, alright? Baku to Zidane? Yeah, no problem. Go, I'll just leave you here. Bye-bye. What am I supposed to do now? Baku, hey, the boat ain't here. Steiner, castle patrol completed. Huh? Steiner, why if it isn't Baku, the leader of Tantalus? Baku, who just called my name? Oh, it's you. Lotto, should we capture him? Steiner, no, he saved my life. You can go. I will handle this. Yes, sir. Baku, ain't such a knucklehead anymore, huh? Steiner, silence. This is no place for thieves. You must leave now. Baku, so that's how it's gonna be, huh? Do I gotta remind you that one of my boys saved your kingdom? But I bet you ain't got no ears for listening to a lowlife like me. Steiner, are you talking about Zidane? Yes, he did protect the princess and her kingdom, but that doesn't change the fact that you are all thieves. I cannot let your kind roam about the castle. Baku, no appreciation whatsoever, eh? Well, I don't got any reason to stay here anyway. Hey, you know where Zidane might be? Steiner, he hasn't visited the castle since we returned. Maybe he can teach you a thing or two about proper manners. Proper manners as in don't visit the castle? Okay. Baku, okay, I get your point. I've had enough of your self-righteousness. Ha 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 ha, perfect timing. Baku, take me into town. Alright. Beatrix, oh, so it was Steiner. I thought I heard him yelling. Alexandria is at peace again, yet my heart is full of sorrow. Why? Huh? What's that? Steiner must have dropped this. Let's see. When the night sky wears the moon as its pendant, I shall await you at the dock. Beatrix, what is this letter? Did Steiner write me a love letter? No, Steiner, but that's what she thinks. Zidane, Dagger, are you all cozy on your throne already? No. I can't start my day without Dagger. Her smile, her voice. Her voice is like a beautiful song, and her song makes me soar high into the sky. But now, You can still fly high, darling. Ruby, Zidane, you can do it.
Senna, she's right. Blank, why are you still moping? It isn't like you at all. Marcus, yeah. Zidane, stop it. You don't understand how I feel. You can't, because I don't even know how I feel. Whoa, Baku. Long time no see, Zidane. What happened? You look pathetic. Boss, let me join Tantalus again. We can steal treasures together, just like old times. Baku, treasures, eh? There ain't much treasure lying around in this world, boy. Besides, a Tantalus always gets what he sets his eyes on. That's our rule number 1, remember? No, you don't. You got no right to join us. You understand what I'm saying? If you can't even capture a canary, you ain't got what it takes to join Tantalus again. Boss?
Vivi? Hey, Zidane, can we go see Dagger?
Baku, why can't you be more honest, like this little guy?
Vivi, can we? Can we? Please?
Zidane, alright. Let's go cheer her on before she becomes a queen.
Yeah.
Okay, so why in the world am I doing this? I didn't mean to go to items, but what I wanted to do is that Zidane finally got a new weapon. And, okay, he has thievery now. Thievery? That's the thing I've been using steals in order to power up. So it will be very, very interesting to see if... Ooh, gamble defense. That doesn't sound like too reliable, but that's okay. It is a new ability. What did I have on him? A mithril armor. Yeah, that's okay. I like it for the spirit. Brigadine, we still need ability up, and he still needs long reach. But this is good because we got thievery. I'm really interested in seeing if I'm able to actually do max damage, which of course is 9,999. As long as I do have either enough steals and or the speed combined with the number of steals equals the correct amount, I will get the 9,999. But from what I've seen on other playthroughs, if it's not close to it, or even if it's like 10 steals away from getting it, it will look like you only have like, it's going to be under 2,000 points that you'll be able to hit. So, yeah, we'll have to see how we did, quite honestly. And if not, we'll still be stealing stuff a lot. Okay, and I just wanted to see what else. Okay. So what am I doing now? Let's go ahead and continue out, and we do have active time events. So I do need to make sure I complete this. We did complete some in the last episode when we first got to here to Alexandria, but we still have 2 more. So we need to go ahead and see. I forgot. Baku, darn. I forgot to give Zidane that letter. Huh? What? Huh? What? I lost it. Can you believe that? Okay, so, ta-da. So, the next one, we actually just need to go ahead and continue with the storyline, and it will automatically be one that will come up when we are leaving Alexandria. So, until then, we just gotta do as normal. What does that mean? As clumsily as that sounded. Basically what we need to do is we need to go to the castle. Now, before I do that, I did want to show you guys how you can do the next trophy, which is actually going to be found in the shuffle. That is actually beating the Nero Brothers shuffling game 9 times in a row. What's a shuffle game? Okay, I'll show you. Just a second. Bernio. Yes. Hey, Zidane. Hey, it's Zidane. Let's play our game. First, pay us 50 gil. Okay, we'll go ahead and do that. And which one is Beniro? So, Beniro is the one that is actually speaking. So what we basically need to do is keep our eye on him. Do not use any sort of fast travel or, faster pace or anything like that. And you just need to keep an eye on him. So the middle one is saying which is Beniro. Now that is going to be the same on everyone. So just because he speaks doesn't mean he's actually the correct one. So I'm going to do the one on the right. Now, I was actually able to keep track of him, but he gets faster. And unfortunately, if I go out, pay us 150 gil to continue playing. And again, you have to do this 9 times in a row. I am good enough, and again, I'll look for who's Benario. So is it always him? I don't think so. But for this one it is. So they are going to get faster. And sorry, I'm trying to keep up. I think it's the one in the center. Bingo! Alright, so it gets much, much quicker. Pay us 300 gil in order to continue playing. Now, I, unfortunately, while I have won 2 games in a row, I have to do 9 in total. And of course they're not going to stay this slow. They get faster and faster and faster to the point where I don't know, unless you cheat, I don't know how you would be able to do that. You would be way better than I am at this. But, like I said, I'm not really interested in doing this. Come challenge us again. Now, since I said no, that would mean the next time I'm like, yeah, let's go ahead and do this. So does that mean the next one I can get 3 in a row? No, since I didn't do all in a row, it would start over. I'd start with one of the shuffle games. It would start over completely. But again, I'm not interested in doing this one because I don't really have a setup that I can actually hit record and then play it back, slowing it down. That's really the only way you can do that particular one. And like I said, I did 2 no problem, but it's just going to get faster and faster, which I'm not. You might be able to. I can't. So, okay, so Freya, that's Zidane. Doesn't even stop by to say hello. Freya, what are you staring at? I'm gonna hasten things up. Armorant, are you really that tough? Try me. Armorant, I don't go looking for trouble, but I'll fight back if trouble finds me. Why don't you apologize, and maybe I'll forgive you. Ha! Alexandrian soldier, stop now, or I will charge you both with disorderly conduct, and will put you in that bird cage. Zidane, hey, what's going on here? Freya, Zidane, I'd love to stop and talk, but I'm busy right now. Amarant, is she a friend of yours? Then tell her who I am. Tell her I'm the flaming Amarant. Zidane, sorry, Amarant, she's just a little worked up about something. And talking to the guard, sorry, babe, they're my friends. Will you let them go for my sake? Alexandrian soldier, sure. Princess Garnet asked us to give special treatment to you, Master Vivi, and Miss Freya. Not Armorant? Okay, whatever. Dagger. I see. Thank you. Zidane, hey Freya, stop being so mad, alright? Freya, do you know why I'm really mad? It's because of you. Where have you been? Dagger is about to become queen. Dagger is about to become queen, and you're off wandering about. Have you found out anything more about Kuja? Well, answer me. Zidane, well, I tried to find more information, but, Freya, look, if Kuja was responsible for taking Dagger's Eidolons and killing the queen who was working with him, don't you think he'd come after Dagger again? Zidane, I know. And I agree, but what can I do? I couldn't even talk to her, remember? I don't even know if I can protect her now. Besides, she's gonna be the queen. She'll have all the guards that she'll need. and she won't need me at all.
Vivi, but Zidane, I think Dagger wants to see you. So let's go see her.
Zidane, yeah. But we'll leave as soon as we're done, okay? Oh, Zidane. You're not getting away from me. You still owe me that rematch. Zidane, suit yourself. And here comes the boat, and we need to go ahead and go to the castle. Now, if you hadn't actually already gotten the items that I got in the previous episode, you would want to do that before heading over to the other side here, before going on the boat. Alright, so we did get a lapis lazuli. What on earth does that do? I don't remember, actually. I know it's an accessory. I don't think it actually does... Yeah, so it's not a 7, but it does do ability up and accuracy plus. Ooh, although I have not been able to actually put anything on her, because, well, she hasn't been available in my party. So let's go ahead and see if there's anything we can go ahead and give her. I'm kind of sad that we're not seeing any... Okay, plate maul. And we got the demon maul. But all it does is up defense. I kind of want spirit to still go up. But let's go ahead and see. Distract. Let's see what else is available. Accuracy plus. Auto float. Locomotion. Auto haste, actually. We'll do auto haste. Because Freya is someone that I will want in my later game party. So yeah, I'm definitely going to do that. But yeah, that's all I can really do. Then I don't think there's anything I can actually upgrade with him. So let's go ahead and continue. So that is one thing. Before we go and try to talk to Dagger, I am going to go through here. Now we can't go up. Sorry. There's an item here, Phoenix Pinion. But we actually can't go through this gate here, which, if you remember from the very beginning, was how we were able to go up to a tower and encounter Dagger. But yeah, we can't do that now. The other place I want to go to is actually here. We received a Leo coin. So that is something we'll need to go ahead and give to Queen Stella. But yeah, we just need to make sure that we actually did go ahead and gather that. And that is going to be it that we need. So we'll just need to go ahead and continue on with the storyline, which is just heading into the castle. I go, that is no way to treat a lady. Hey, he probably got you down from hanging. Steiner, quit screaming, or I'll throw you into the dungeon. I go, Kah! Zidane, what happened, I go, Zidane. Oh, it was horrible. He called me a liar and a loudmouth and a brat. Can you believe that? Amarant, he's right. I go, what did you just say? Do you want to repeat that? Amarant, I hate kids, man. Freya, calm down a little. What is your name, dear? Aiko? Me? I'm Aiko. Aiko Carol of Maidensari. From Maidensari? Why, I've never heard of that. Aiko, don't you know anything? Maidensari is a... Silence! This is Steiner. What are you all doing here? This is a royal castle. You do not belong here. Vivi? Hi, Mr. Steiner. Steiner, Master Vivi. A pleasure it is to see you again. Vivi, we came here to see Dagger. Steiner, the princess? If that is Master Vivi's wish, I shall arrange a meeting. I'm glad Vivi decided to come along. Steiner, you all wait right there. Steiner, princess, we are ready. Garnet, thank you for coming, everyone. I go, she looks beautiful. Vivi, wow, you look beautiful. Freya, splendid. Zidane, have you nothing to say? Zidane? No. Steiner, princess, we must go now. Ah, Zidane. Garnet, All right. Aiko, Dagger, wait!
Dagger, is this the last time we're ever gonna see each other?
Garnet, oh no, of course not. I just won't be able to wander around the world with you guys anymore. But I will never forget our journey together.
Dagger.
Aiko, I wanted us to remain good rivals forever. Garnet, rivals? Aiko, you say funny things sometimes. Oh, there are some things I wanted to give you. Let's trade the jewels as a symbol of our friendship. 2 of my jewels, Aiko, 2 of my jewels. Garnet, goodbye, Aiko.
Vivi, why didn't you say anything to her, to Zidane?
Zidane, I don't know. I tried. Freya, and? Zidane, I couldn't say anything, okay? I had a whole speech ready for her, but it would have been all a lie. How could I lie to her? Good luck, Dagger. I'll be watching you from afar. Come find me if you need someone to talk to. It's all a big fat lie. That's not how I feel at all. That's not how I feel. At all. Aw, poor guy. Aiko, so there's only room for Dagger in Zidane's heart. I wish I hadn't written that stupid letter. Zidane looks so sad. Isn't there anything I can do for him now?
Zidane, I hate you. You insensitive fool. You don't even know how I feel. I feel really bad about ditching him, but I don't feel like seeing him tonight. I gotta hide before he shows up. Oh, shoot! Someone's coming. Could it be Zidane?
And it is Marcus and Blank. Marcus, there's no one here, bro. Blank, I guess I'm early. Marcus, maybe. I wonder who wrote you that love letter. Blank, well, just read the letter. I bet she's beautiful. Marcus, really? Are you sure you didn't write it yourself? I mean, you caught the letter falling from the floor above you, right? Blank, I'm telling you, she was too shy to hand me the letter herself. And if you don't think I'm a ladies' man, then you're wrong. Chicks are intrigued by my good-looking... Marcus, someone's coming. Marcus, don't talk. Don't interrupt me while I'm talking. Marcus, let's hide, bro. Oh, alright. Steiner, I must tighten up security around the castle from now on. Dawn to dusk, rain or shine, I must patrol the castle. Right clear, left clear. He's not really very good at this. Huh? Steiner, it's a piece of paper. Blank dropped it by the by. Steiner, it looks like a letter. Let's see. When the night sky wears the moon as its pendant, I shall await you at the dock. My goodness. This is a love letter. Who wrote it to whom? No address or addressee. Did someone drop it here knowing that I would be passing by? Steiner, who could it have been? Beatrix? Steiner. Steiner? Beatrix? Was it you? Aiko, thump.
Are they in love?
Marcus. Bro. Blank, shh, quiet. Beatrix, Steiner. Steiner, Beatrix. Aiko,
Ooh, what's gonna happen?
Marcus, my nose is bleeding. Blank, then stick your thumb up it. Achoo! Achoo! He likes to sneeze. And Blank, boss? Aiko, oh, you totally ruined the scene. Freya, that's Zidane. Where did he go? Amarant, who knows?
Vivi, I'll go look for him.
Ooh! Aiko, hey, watch it. I am not in a good mood right now. Stay out of my way. Todd, excuse me. Have you seen a young lady named Aiko?
Yeah, she just rammed into me.
Aiko, it's the nerdy guy. Dr. Todd, ha, you're as energetic as ever.
Aiko, yep, I'm always energetic. But I'm actually hurting on the inside from being rejected by Zidane.
Todd, did you say something? Aiko, no, I didn't. Didn't you come here to talk to me about something? Dr. Todd, oh yes, I almost forgot. Your village, what was its name? Maiden Sari.
Dr. Todd, yes, I wanted to ask you a few questions about Maiden Sorry. I go, sure, I'll tell you about everything I know. You help me out so much, but why don't you take me to your place? We can relax there. Dr. Todd, to my home? My home is located in Treno. It's a bit far from here. I go, Treno? Hey, that sounds like a cool place. I'm really interested in sightseeing. I want to go there. Zidane, I'm coming with you. There's a card game tournament going on in Treno right now. Zidane, I want to participate. Maybe a card game? A card game tournament? Ooh, that sounds like fun. I want to go too. Freya, I'd like to go as well. Amaran, Treno, huh? Dr. Todd, quite a party this is becoming. It would be my pleasure. We shall all go to Treno. Zidane? Hey, there's still mist here. Ico, kind of looks like the Ifa tree before we got rid of the mist. Maybe. I don't think the mist is as dense as it was before. Dr. Todd, yes, I heard that you all stopped the mist. The mist permeated through the roots. That is probably why it still lingers here. Freya, is this a garden? Dr. Todd, yes, shall we? How are you all gonna fit in there? Alright, so this is the last ATE. Clowns on a dark night. And of course, who's the only clowns we know? Zorn and Thorn. Zorn, no one is here. Thorn, no one. Is no one here really? Zorn, yes. Thorn, are you sure about that? Zorn, that is enough. Thorn, now what do we do? Zorn, we are going to ask Princess Garnet if we can return to the castle. Thorn, return to the castle? Can we really? Zorn, I do not know until we try. We must hide. Someone's coming. Blank, looks like no one's here. Marcus, yeah. I guess this is about the only thing we can do for Zidane. Keep up the night watch and preserve Alexandria's peace. Marcus, yeah, I think so too. Blank, what a peaceful night. It's almost scary. Okay, let's go ahead and finish our rounds. Marcus, alright. Zorn, that was close. Thorn, now what? Zorn, we cannot stay as long as those meddlers are here. You don't think Princess Garnet would remember you either? Zorn, we must leave Alexandria. Amarant, I never knew about this secret passage. Tot, I apologize for the lack of space. It's fine. Zidane, hey Amarant, have you been here before? Amarant, what about you? Zidane, me. I've been to every place where there are beautiful women. Ico, can we talk about Maiden Sorry later? I kind of want to go sightseeing. Tot, of course, there's no hurry. Ico, what are you staring at? Let's go. Vivi, who? Me? Ico, yes, you. This is my first time in Treno. Show me around. Freya, then I shall go as well. I'll take this chance to relax. Zidane, what about you, Amarant? Zidane, I don't understand him. Todd, you know today is the last day for the card game tournament registration. Zidane, well, I better go register then. Dr. Todd, I'm a skilled card player. Please let me know if you need any assistance. Zidane, hey, I'm not so out of practice that I'll need your help. Dr. Todd, I see. Good luck. Alright, so in ATE, Ico Talks Life. Yeah, that's the one we're doing. Maybe, why didn't you ask? Ico, why didn't I invite Zidane? Maybe, yeah. Ico, those two are thick like bricks. They don't realize how they feel about one another until they're apart. Vivi? What do you mean? Ico, you big dope. Okay, listen very carefully. Zidane really likes Dagger, but Zidane wants to act cool, so they misunderstand each other and end up fighting. Now do you understand? Vivi? Not really. Ico, Zidane wouldn't stop acting cool in front of me either. It's so hopeless. Hey, what's that? Is that a card stadium? Vivi, hey, wait! Vivi. She's gone. Passerby. Hey, you're... Huh? Okay, so there isn't really nothing that we can do in this area. So let's go ahead and head down. And another ATE. How we ended up here. Now this is a continuation of Vivi's scene that we just saw. Marco, I never expected to run into you again.
Vivi, thank you very much for your help on the airship.
Marco, hey, no worries. My master's a good man. Anyone else would have refused. You should thank my master. He's the one who agreed to take you to Alexandria for free, so he could make it to the play.
Vivi, yeah.
Marco, so how was the play? Did you like it?
Vivi, yeah.
Marco, wasn't there an accident during the show where you ended up being okay?
Vivi, oh, well, yeah, I was okay.
Marco, good. Well, I gotta head back to work. Hey, don't you live near Treno?
Vivi, yeah, I do, actually.
Marco, your family must be worried. Get home soon. See ya.
Vivi, but Grandpa's gone.
Alright, so you have two options. Stop by at home, which means you'll have to go to Quail's cave or whatever it is, or stay in Treno. Now, I love Vivi's story, so you do get to know more by doing a stop by at home. That would give you a special scene that you can see, but I'm gonna actually stay in Treno because doing this, you can actually get an additional, well, either way that you select, you get an additional ATE. Now, if I select stay in Treno, I can't get the ATE that would be unlocked by doing the stop by at home. And if I select the stay in Treno, I do not get the ATE that is unlocked by stopping at home. So either way, we do have a ATE that we are going to miss, but I am actually going to stay in Treno because I really, really want to get that movie critic trophy that requires you to watch 79 ATEs. The reason why I'm staying in Treno, it's a little less buggy from what I understand. And you have to, as you've seen in other episodes, especially at Treno, you have to do this in a very specific order. So I don't know what particular order you have to watch it if I just do the stop by home. So I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to stay in Treno. Like I said, if you want to hear more about stories for Vivi, do the other one. But like I said, I want to get the trophy, so I'm going to see more of Treno. Okay, so what do we need to do now? We need to go ahead and exit the tower. So we got the other one. So what we have is two different ones. I am going to go ahead and do Memories by the Water first, and then I'll do Hippo's Prize. The Hippo's Prize, that is the one that we unlocked by staying in Treno, and so I do want to watch it, but we're going to go ahead and do Memories by the Water first. Alright, nothing's changed. Four-armed man. Dang it, that bird lady didn't fall for it. I'm gonna find my next scam. And if you didn't see that, the Armorant totally hit shoulders with the four-armed man. Dang it, aren't you gonna apologize for that? Four-armed man. Hey, I'm talking to you. Don't you know who I am? Armorant. No. Four-armed man. What? I'm the infamous... Huh? Wait, I've seen you somewhere before. You're the flaming Armorant. So sorry. Aiko, what happened, Armorant? That guy was totally frightened. Ah, I know you. I know. Aiko, oh, I know. You were being a bully, weren't you? Aiko, my grandpa always told me that bullies are actually cowards. Armorant, just leave me alone. Four-armed man, which, if you recall, we've seen him two other times before. One, he was the back alley... I'm like, he was the card guy that we learned in the very first disc. Back Alley Jack, something like that. But he also stole from Dagger in disc 2. So now he's doing this. Hee hee. So he's traveling with a kid. I never knew the Flaming Armorant had a soft spot for kids. Well now, excuse me. I go so weird. Armorant, where are you going? So weird. Okay, so in order to watch that last Hipple's prize, what we need to do is just simply go downstairs and the AT appears and Hipple's prize. Natalie, trapped in the slums, living only to earn tomorrow's wages. The working class can't find the meaning in life. If that's how they want to live their lives, so be it, but I'm not going to spend my life here in the slums. What I need is power. Power enough to rule the masses. Do you understand, Mario?
Hey, check it out. I got the naming way card the other day. Mario, that's awesome, Hippo. You can take on anyone with a naming way card.
Hippo,
You're a much better player than me, Mario. Mario, you can't become a ruler if you're wasting your time playing that game. Mario, but sis, you said the card game is a tool of the nobles to show off their economic power.
Natalie, that's right.
Since it's a barometer of social status, it can also be a way to improve on status.
Yes, that's a great idea.
Hippo, is Mario a skilled card player?
Hippo, Mario is the best player in our neighborhood.
Natalie, good. Now I need to ask you a favor. If you agree, I'll make you top servant when we become nobles. Okay, it's for you, Natalie, I guess. Natalie, listen carefully. Ready? Wow, everyone's thinking hard about how to live his or her life. You've got to try harder.
And to watch the last ATE before we start doing some story stuff, I am going to go here and we have our last ATE of City People. No, I purchased a life-size griffin statue the other day. How wonderful! I bet it's gorgeous. Indeed it is. I had to add a room to my mansion for it. Oh my! Everything costs so much. I'm also thinking about buying a behemoth statue for our mansion. No, everything costs so much. I go, I guess city people have their problems too.
I thought they would be more carefree. Kupo.
Kupo. I go, hey, what are you doing? Foreign man. Hello, little girl. I go, oh, you're the one who's being pushed around by Armand. Foreign man. Don't be so silly. I go, so, what can I do for you, Mr. Wimpy? Man, alright. Hey, are you new here? I go, I'm sightseeing. Foreign man, hey, why don't I show you around? I go, no thanks, I'm fine by myself. Foreign man, wait. Dang it, why do I gotta deal with this brat? I just need to grab her and get even with Armand. That bounty on his head is mine for the taking. I go, I'm leaving. Man, wait, I'll take you out to dinner. I go, dinner? Armed man, that's right. What would you like to eat? And if you notice, is right behind him. Treno, gelato, seaweed pasta, the choice is yours. Quina, you say you have delicious food? Man, yeah, lots of delicious I go, hey, Quina, you say you have delicious food? Man, what the heck are you? Quina, I want delicious food. Man, why do I gotta, are you part of Armorant's posse? Maybe Armorant hired him to protect the girl? I'm so sorry. And she wants her food. I go so weird again. Kupopo? Hey, he dropped something. We have received Chimera Armlet. Nice. What in the world does that even do? So that, I'm like, I think that is a wrist, I think? Yep, Chimera Armlet. And it doesn't have anything new for Zidane to learn, but I will go ahead and just keep the spirit because it does go down by 1 point. It does help out evade and magic evasion, but yeah, I'm just going to keep the other one. So, a big note about right now. Right now is pretty much the time you can run around and basically do other things. We do have a few things that we're going to do. The first is I don't ever go into this inn, but there is actually, if you notice, there is a reward poster. Thug. I think I just saw this guy walking around. That can't be right, though. Why would a wanted man come back here? Can I actually, yeah, I can read it. Wanted. 10,000 gil reward for whoever catches him. And that is a picture of Amarant. So, that's when they're talking about the bounty on his head. That's what it is. Now, what I am going to do, unfortunately, it is about that time when I need to go ahead and end the episode. So I hope you guys have a great day, whether it is morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time of day it is for you guys. Just have a good one. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye!